So it's start of September. I'm on Bishop's Lake at Leamington Lakes, which is a rather special place for me. I've been involved in the development of the fishery since 2003, and it started off when we first took over the venue. I netted the lake, and there was a ridiculous amount of carp in here. 300-400 carp, between 2 and 15 pounds, but they were very emaciated and real lack of any sort of nutrition. There was just far too many fish. Lake's about 2.5 acres, and it was just run as a day ticket, just mess everywhere. It wasn't very nice at all, and this was always going to be designated the specimen lake. Is just set back a bit from the main fishery. So I took all the fish out and just left the nicest 150, which weren't the biggest fish. They were just in the best condition, the youngest fish mainly. They averaged about 8-9 pounds. There's a few doubles, and then over the years, every year I've taken a few out. We ran it loosely as a membership. We didn't want to really have it as a day ticket anymore. We just wanted sort of to get people to look after the fish. And every year I removed a few. We just selected a few, not necessarily again the ones that weren't growing so well. It was just personal choice really, and it's got to this stage over that process every year to counteract the weight gain in the fish, to keep them growing in relatively small body of water. We just kept removing fish, so and that's how I've always grown fish on. I think you can get the best fish in the world, and if you've got too many in the lake and don't keep eating away at the biomass, they're not going to grow to their potential. So now we're sitting here and there's 50 fish in the lake, and the smallest is 23, 24 pounds at this time of year. There's nothing under 20 pounds at any time of year in here now, and the largest is the ghost ear, which is, I had it at 44 pretty much this time last year. There's about 8 good 30s in here now, a lot of which are commons, which are lovely, and the rest are really nice fish. Some fully scaled. There's no boring looking fish. They're lovely fish, and we're very proud of it. I'm doing a couple of days on here, and I really want to talk about fish welfare. And I'm going to catch a fish first. Hopefully it's a good time of day to catch one, and then once I've done that, I'll go through how certainly we expect people to look after fish. I know there's a lot of free information on the internet on bits and pieces, but I'm going to do it with a live fish, and how I think it's different for a fish farmer, because I deal with fish every day, not just for fun but for business as well. So from my point of view, it's crucial to look after the fish, and every little bit helps. There's lots of little things you can do. It doesn't matter if you're fishing a little pond or a big reservoir where the fish are easy to catch or hard to catch. As an angler, you're responsible for your catch. So from the minute it's in that landing net to the minute it goes back, which should only be a minute really, you're responsible for that fish, regardless of if it's your biggest fish or whatever. You need to treat them with respect. Get it weighed if you need a photograph, and if you need to weigh it, do that, get it back in. I'll go through a few things, but we'll catch one first. So I'm going to have a cup of tea and see how we get on.